You can tell a lot about the nervous system of a practice owner by how they react to one cancellation. And really, I think a lot of practitioners underestimate how emotionally reactive they become around schedule changes. Because on the surface, it looks like it's just one cancellation, but internally, the nervous system often starts spiraling immediately. Now you're recalculating the day, thinking about lost revenue, worrying about retention, checking the schedule repeatedly, wondering if more people will cancel, and emotionally attaching meaning to the gap. And suddenly, one change affects your entire emotional state for the day. Welcome to Behind the Healing Table. I'm Dr. Ava, mom, acupuncturist, healer, and entrepreneur. And this is where we get real about why good healers struggle and what it actually takes to build a sustainable, respected, holistic practice. And I think this becomes especially noticeable during summer. Schedules are less consistent, families travel, patients move appointments more often, routines change. So practitioners who already struggle with unpredictability suddenly feel emotionally on edge more frequently. And if we're being honest with ourselves, a lot of emotional reaction to cancellations is not actually about the patient. It's about what the cancellation represents internally. For some practitioners, a cancellation immediately triggers scarcity. For others, it triggers loss of control. And for more still, it activates self-worth around productivity and busyness. And if the business lacks strong systems underneath it, every scheduled change feels heavier. Now let's try and shift the awareness here because the truth is cancellations are normal. They are part of healthcare, and these are people we're dealing with too. They have lives, things come up, emergencies happen, sickness happens. It's part of business, part of working with human beings who have families, schedules, and real lives. But many practitioners unconsciously build businesses that emotionally depend on perfect consistency. So when reality interrupts the schedule, the nervous system reacts like something unsafe is happening. That's exhausting, especially when practitioners carry that emotional volatility all day long. In real life, this shows up in subtle ways constantly, like feeling irritated before the next patient even arrives, overchecking online booking systems, obsessing over the gaps in the schedule, taking cancellations personally, feeling financially panicked after one slow day, overfilling the week to compensate, squeezing people in unnecessarily, emotionally crashing after schedule changes. Patients feel this energy too. A practitioner who is emotionally destabilized by every schedule fluctuation eventually creates instability inside themselves. Now let's reframe this. A calm business owner does not mean cancellations don't matter. It means the nervous system is no longer collapsing every time something changes. And that requires stronger structure because practitioners cannot build sustainable clinics while emotionally reacting to every unpredictable moment. Operational maturity means expecting some inconsistency, building retention systems, having cancellation policies, forecasting revenue properly, maintaining emotional regulation, and separating business fluctuations from personal identity. So instead of immediately asking, how do I stop cancellations? Start asking, why does unpredictability feel so emotionally unsafe for me? And then strengthen the actual systems underneath the business. Look at retention, pre-booking, wait lists, cancellation policies, recurring care plans, forecasting and financial buffers, because the goal is not creating perfect control. The goal is building a practice stable enough that one cancellation no longer emotionally controls the practitioner. So, a couple of things you can do this week: track your emotional reaction to cancellations before immediately reacting operationally. Review whether your clinic systems reduce instability or whether your nervous system is currently compensating for weak structure. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Are you responding to cancellations strategically? If so, comment below and let us know how you are reacting so that maybe we can share this wisdom across the practices, across the industry. And until next time, stay grounded, keep healing, and build a practice that supports you as much as you support your patients.